Hi guys, welcome back to Home Life with Rebecca. It is Tea Tuesday and it's around 7:30 at night, almost 8 o'clock I think. I don't even know what time it is, but it's evening time. But I wanted to jump on here real quick, say hi, tell you a few things that are going on, tell you my workout plan, and I'm just having a mug of hot chocolate. That's already lukewarm, so I'm gonna have to go already heat it up. So like I said, I wanted to jump on here and I made myself a workout plan and I put it in my journal here with some stickers and some, look at the little girl sticker, it's so cute. Anyways, so I made a plan for myself. I have a workout playlist. It's on private right now, but what I'm gonna do is put that on public if I can figure out how to change it. So you guys can see the videos I'm talking about. So on Mondays and Wednesdays, I'm doing the Fit Board. That's the thing that you stand on and you twist and you can hold weights or you don't have to. I don't know if they still sell them. I've had this thing for like 10, 11 years. They might still sell them on Amazon or at Walmart. I'm not sure. But I'm willing to bet money that you can probably find some at a thrift store or at a yard sale or something. If you're looking for a very gentle workout to help you shed some pounds and to feel better, I highly recommend the Fit Board. I'm surprised that I forgot about it because as soon as I got back on it, I remember how easy it was and how effective it is. It's easier on my knees than like the Walk Away the Pound DVDs. And you can get on YouTube and they have a playlist. So they have a lot of 10-minute workouts. So you can do like a 10-minute push workout where you're, you know, working doing the exercises with weights where like the push-ups and like biceps and stuff. And then they have like a pull workout and triceps, or they have a 10-minute leg and butt workout, a 10-minute ab workout. They have a 30-minute full body workout. I think they even have a 60-minute full body workout. So you just twist on this board, and like I said, you can either hold weights or use wrist weights or, you know, whatever. I've never seen them go past like holding 5-pound dumbbells though. And then after I do that, sometimes I'll walk at the park, and I also pair it with another arm workout that I found. The arm workout, I just rediscovered it again yesterday. I think I've talked about it on my channel before. I can't remember the name, so I'm just gonna, maybe I'll just link these videos, I don't know. But it's like 5 minutes and she never puts the weights down. She uses 2 pounds. I tried yesterday with 3 because I don't have 2-pound weights. That was really hard. Like I was struggling because she never puts her arms down the whole 5 minutes that she does it. So what I did today is I used my 1.5 pound wrist weights. So that was a little bit easier. So I'm gonna start with that. So I'm gonna do that every day for a month. That's my plan. Every day for a month, even on Saturday and Sunday, because it's 5 minutes and we all have time for 5 minutes. Because one of the things that I hate the most on my body, or that I'm embarrassed, is the mom jiggle. And I think 5 minutes a day doing this for a month is really gonna help tighten that. So I'm just gonna add that video sometime during the day, whether it's right after I do like the Fit Board, or on Tuesdays and Thursdays I am doing the Buns of Steel. Now, it is cringy. I am not gonna lie. It's very, very cringy, but it is highly effective. Now, it's not hard in the sense where you're doing it and you're sweating and you're out of breath, but you feel it working. I don't know how to describe it. It's not like, so if I do like lunges and a ton of squats, which are great, and I need to eventually incorporate some of that stuff into my workouts too, I get really out of breath, really sweaty. The Buns of Steel, it's all floor work, but I don't know, it hurts. But I'm not like, I feel like I can push through it. It's 30 minutes of of burn. It just burns, like you feel it working. And what helps me like get through it, as I'm working that muscle group, I'm watching my leg move, or, you know, I put my hand so I can feel the muscles working. For some reason, like, I'm just such a hands-on person that kind of helps me work through that pain. Like, okay, that muscle's working. That's why it's burning. We're going to get through this. It's going to get easier. Highly effective. I think really 2 days a week. I think doing that on Tuesdays and Thursdays, maybe a Saturday every now and then, will be really effective as well. This is my 2nd week doing it. So this is my 4th time. and I already see a difference. There's already a significant difference in my booty and my legs. And then I figured on Fridays, I'll do one of those longer workouts with the Simply Fit More, like a 30-minute one where it's working your whole body, or do one of the Walk Away the Pound videos. Like I said in my last vlog, I really have to change it up so I don't get bored. I found a couple of ab workouts that are like 5-7 minutes that I can add on to any one of these workouts, either like the arm one at the end of the day or before I do the workout or right after. It doesn't matter, because like I said, we all have time for 5-10 minutes a day, just as long as you're squeezing something in. And if I'm able to get a walk in at the park on top of it, like yesterday I walked Kennedy to the park and we played, that's just a bonus because you're just moving your body. But I'm really trying to do some strength training and not just cardio. So I thought about doing before and after pictures. I probably won't do them in like a bathing suit or anything like that. I don't know if you guys want to see something like that, but I took a before picture now and then maybe an after picture and put them side by side like next month if I stay on plan. I don't know, writing it down like this kind of helped motivate me. Sunday I'll probably take a rest day, but I still plan on moving my body. Like sometimes if I sit too long in color or journal or whatever, I start feeling achy. On Friday, I got a stomach bug from one of the kids. Feel like I'm always picking something up, and I was in bed a lot most of the day Friday, and I felt worse from having to lay there because you get a certain age and your body, like, I don't know, I get stiff and I need to move. And when I exercise, it releases those endorphins. I feel better, even if it's 10 minutes. The only one that I want to do every day, including Sundays, is that 5-minute arm workout, like I said, because of the mom flip. I think if I do that for 30 days, every day, at the end of the month, I'm going to see a huge difference in the jiggle. But look, I already got a tiny little muscle, a tiny little one. Because I was doing the Walk Away the Pounds last month too, and I was wearing the wrist weights as I did it. So I just thought I would share that with you guys. In other news, I don't know, nothing's really been going on. Like I said, I was sick Friday. I mean, it wasn't like sick, but I just had like some sort of like stomach thing where I needed to be near a toilet, if you know what I mean. But yeah, Kennedy's in a talent show on Thursday. She's singing a song called Dance Monkey. She had dress rehearsal today at school, and they cut her song short today on accident. So I think she's worried that they're gonna do it again. The lady was like, no, don't worry, that's not going to happen. It was an accident. So she did really good though. She actually has a really good singing voice. I wish there was a way that they could turn the mic up or the music down, because I don't have it on karaoke and I don't know if she could sing it without the people singing in the background. But sometimes it's hard to hear because the music is so loud. But if they turn the music down, then she can't hear it. I don't know. But it was still super cute. I'm super proud of her for even getting up there. That's not easy to do, especially today, because it was just, all her, peers, and then Thursday is going to be the whole entire school and all the parents and grandparents. She's number 25 in the set list. They only get 2 minutes. There's 31 acts, I think. It's going to be like a 2-hour show. She's way down on the list, which gave her a lot of time to be nervous, but she did really good. Tomorrow, my son Wesley has his appointment at the diabetes center for a growth checkup, just to see where his progress is with that. He's also doing track. I don't know if I told you guys that. I've not been able to go to a track meet because they usually start at like 1:30, 2:30, and so far they've all been out of town, and I have nobody to get Kennedy off the bus. So it's kind of disappointing because I feel like I'm probably the only mom that hasn't gone to watch her kid. And plus they're like 4-6 hours long, because you never know when your kid's event's gonna be, because they change it all the time. I know their last track meet, I think it's May 10th, is here in town at one of the high schools. So I need to figure out somebody to get Kennedy off the bus that day so we can at least go to one of his track meets. But he's placing, like, he's doing really good. He does the 100-meter dash and the long jump. He really likes it. He thinks he might want to continue doing that. And what's the other one? Cross country when he hits high school. He'll be high school next year. He's my first kiddo to do a sport in school, so it's kind of exciting because my kids usually doing like theater and music and stuff, so I get to be like a sports mom, but I haven't been able to go like cheer them on. I know Allie and Parker did cross country when we lived in California. Parker was 7th and Allie was 8th, but they only had like 2 meets. It was really weird. It wasn't like this junior high where they competed against like other schools and stuff. That's about it, I guess. My son Parker is set to graduate, hopefully, the end of May, so that kid, just love him to death. He just doesn't like school. I keep like talking to him like, what do you want to do after school? Maybe a trade, or he has no clue. He says something about maybe automotive stuff, but now he's like, I just want to make sure whatever I do that there's time for my band. Like, oh. Okay, yes, he's so talented, and I hope he gets discovered. He plays the guitar amazing. He's not just a rhythm guitar player. He can pick. He has the finger work, but he only plays very hardcore music, which is fine. He's good at it. But the mom in me, and I remember my dad used to say the same things to me. I remember like I would get irritated. And now I'm doing it to my son, but now like looking back, I realize why my dad was telling me those things. He used to say, Becky, you need to learn to sing everything. You need to learn how to play the guitar, not just the piano. You need to learn everything so that you can play everywhere. So if weddings or birthday parties or whatever events come up, you can get those gigs. And then on the side you work on, your music that you write and stuff. And I remember thinking, I don't want to sing stuff I don't like, and I'm telling Parker the same thing because he's that good. Like he could probably be making some serious money because he plays the guitar and he plays the drums. He's a better guitar player though. He does it so well, but he's just like refusing, like, no, I only want to play the music I like. Which is, he's 17. I mean, he just turned 17 in November, so he's a young senior. Technically he shouldn't be graduating until next year. He started school early, so anyway, that's a whole another subject. We're just gearing up for summer. We had a couple nice days where it was really warm outside. We got some yard work done, not nearly enough because there's a ton to do. And then tomorrow it's supposed to snow, so I'm like, okay. Hopefully the weather goes back to being nice, but I don't know. I think I told you guys we're not going to Cancun. I don't know if we're even going to do anything. Probably just work on the house. I need to paint the girls' room. But that's it. I just really wanted to share my workout stuff with you, what I'm trying to do to get healthy. And like, I'm not eating 100% clean. I'm trying to, like, had to fight with myself not to go buy candy today because I was like craving chocolate really bad. That's why I'm having the hot chocolate. I'm just trying to like work through those cravings. I'm not perfect. Like tonight we had chicken and I did have a little bit of mashed potatoes with it. I do still want to try to go raw for a week. Probably not going to do 2, probably a week. Because I don't want to say, I'm going to do 2 weeks and then set myself up for failing. A week I could probably handle. Or maybe I'll even start with like 3 days and then go from there. Maybe 1 day. Because it sounds easy, but I know it's going to be hard and pricey too because it's going to be a lot of fruit. But I just feel like my system's kind of getting cleaned out. I love the Bloom drink. I didn't get to have a smoothie today. It was just too cold. My body was like, nope, I don't want something cold right now. But I'm drinking lots of water. Adam's friend Robert did bring us some more Coke Zero, so I've had a couple here and there. But it's not like I was, because even the diet stuff makes me so bloated, and I just find that I do better when I just don't have the soda. It needs to be a treat. The same thing I tell the kids with like candy and chips and stuff. It was getting to the point where they were having it all the time. That's all they wanted. It was no longer special, and I need to think of myself the same way with candy and chips and soda, even if it's diet soda. You know what I mean? But that's it. I just wanted to share that. It was probably super boring. I know what I was going to share with you guys. I got a thing from YouTube Studios saying that I hit 3,000 subscribers. Yay me. I know that's really low and it's been 6 years. But when I looked at my YouTube channel, it says 2.99. So I don't know if it just hasn't updated, or I don't know what the heck, why it's not saying 3,000, but it said I reached 3,000. So I patted myself on the back. All right, guys, chicken tendies. Talk to you later. Bye. I know I was going to tell you guys, I switched out my winter clothes and put out my summer clothes. I did leave out some sweatshirts and stuff, but I made myself put most of my joggers and sweats away. I know, and then it gets cold, but the reason why I did that was to force myself to wear jeans and to wear different tops. Like I said, when I switched out my summer clothes and my winter clothes, do you guys remember that video where I tried everything on? Never wore any of it. Well, I mean, I wore most of my sweaters, but I never wore any of the cute winter stuff. So I had to put it away so that I can get out of my comfort zone and stop looking so dang frumpy. So not that you guys care, but this is what I wore today. I did have on a longer jacket, like a zipped up jacket, because it was colder outside, but these jeans are a little bit big on me. They probably need a belt, but I got out of my sweats and my husband was like, "Are you wearing jeans?" He's like, "You look so good." And then it just makes me feel really awkward, but gotta get out of that comfort zone.